Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to discuss about the circulation in class cephalopoda, and we know that class cephalopoda is the class of phylum mollusca. And one thing which is very important to tell you about the phylum mollusca is that it is the second largest phylum in the animal kingdom. So we can write here second largest phylum. So now we will try to discuss about circulation in cephalopods, and we also know that cephalopods are the members of class cephalopoda. These are the members of class cephalopoda. If we talk about the circulation in this class, and in the previous lecture we discussed that the members of class cephalopoda having active lifestyle as compared to other mollusks such as gastropods as well as bivalves. So why these cephalopods have active lifestyle? Due to closed circulatory system and more oxygenation, because due to closed circulation more oxygen is provided into all parts of the body, and due to more oxygen respiration, more and more respiration take place, and due to more respiration more energy is produced. So due to more energy, these animals, it means the members of class cephalopoda are having more active lifestyle. So how the circulation will take place in these cephalopods? Actually, the circulatory system of these cephalopods consists of 3 hearts. It's very interesting thing is that these cephalopods have 3 hearts, not only a single heart, but they have 3 hearts. They also contain arteries, veins, and capillaries. It means these are the characters which are the characters of the mammal as well as active animals. So due to having these characters, we can say these cephalopods having a more active lifestyle. So now question is that how 3 hearts are present in these animals and how they can function. So these 3 hearts function differently. It means they have different function in the cephalopod's body. So if we talk about these hearts, then 2 hearts are there. 2 hearts. 2 hearts are called branchial hearts. Branchial hearts. And 1 heart is known as systemic heart. Systemic heart. And if we talk about these 2 hearts which are known as branchial hearts, so now the time is for discussion that how this branchial heart receive the blood, from where these branchial heart receive the blood, and where is the destination where these branchial heart transport the blood. So similarly, in this lecture we also have to discuss that from where these systemic heart receive the blood, and what is the destination of this blood which is delivered by this systemic heart. So firstly we will try to discuss about Branchial heart. Branchial heart. These branchial heart actually receive the blood which is deoxygenated from the body, and these branchial heart receive the deoxygenated from the body and deliver the deoxygenated blood to the gills of the animals for oxygenation. So we can mention here branchial heart. These are actually two branchial heart take blood or receive blood from body and deliver this blood to the gills, and we know that the gills of cephalopods are used for the gaseous exchange. So deoxygenated blood is taken from the body by using the branchial heart. So it means these branchial heart's function is the receiving the blood from the body and deliver the blood towards the gills. So now we will discuss, these were the first two branchial hearts. Now secondly we will discuss what is the function of the systemic heart. So we can mention here systemic heart in the cephalopod. So when we talk about the systemic heart in the cephalopod, it receives the oxygenated blood. Receive oxygenated blood from gills and send to all parts of body. It means the systemic heart receives the blood which is oxygenated, and the oxygenation process is actually taking place in the gills, and oxygenated blood is received by this systemic heart and delivered to the body portions. So this whole process we will mention with the help of a diagram. For example, this one is an animal, we call it cephalopod. These are the eyes of the cephalopods, these are the tentacles, and the function of these tentacles we discussed in the previous lecture. These tentacles actually help in the feeding as well as copulation behavior, attachment, and the capturing of prey. So regarding the circulatory system, here these are the structure, and these structures are known as gills, and we know that these gills are used for the gaseous exchange. So I can mention here these are the gills, and this is a point where a single heart is present, and this heart is known as systemic heart. Systemic heart. Actually, this systemic heart receive the oxygenated blood from the both gills. These are the gills. The oxygenated blood from the gills is coming from the gills towards this heart, which is known as systemic heart. And this systemic heart delivers the oxygenated blood into the body. So we know that oxygenated blood is delivered to the body for the process of respiration in the different parts of the body, and the purpose of respiration to make energy for the functioning or a movement. So this oxygenated blood is delivered by the systemic heart to the all parts of the body for respiration. So as a result of respiration, carbon dioxide is produced, and that carbon dioxide, it means now the blood become deoxygenated. So the deoxygenated blood is taken by the veins which contain the deoxygenated blood and receiving from the body, and here this is the heart and this is also heart, and these two hearts are known as branchial heart. These are known as branchial heart. This is the branchial heart of the one side, and this is the branchial heart of second. This one is a one branchial heart and this one is a second branchial heart. So deoxygenated blood taken from the body, this is transported to the gills. The blood which is taken from the body, which is deoxygenated, is taken from the body and taken inside these heart, which are known as branchial heart, and these branchial heart deliver the blood with the blood pressure into the gills. And we know that the gills are the structure which are used for the exchange of the gases. And now deoxygenated blood is taken inside the gills, and after the gaseous exchange, then again oxygenated blood is taken into the systemic heart. So the process of circulation of the blood is always continuous, and three hearts are actually performing here for their functions. So students, we have discussed the circulatory system of the cephalopods, and very interesting information about the cephalopod is that the largest eye in the world is the eye of cephalopods. So when we talk about the interesting thing, then squid eye is the largest eye, having 27 centimeter of the diameter. So dear students, in this lecture we have discussed about the circulatory system of the cephalopods.